Good morning. It is day 2 of Poems Against Oppression, a series where I read poems in opposition to this current administration. Today I'll be reading from Homie, Danez Smith's third collection of poems, and I will be reading My President. My President. Today I elect Jonathan, 11, and already making roads out of water, young genius, blog writer, little community activist, curls tight as pinky swears, black as my nation. I trust the world in his tender, blooming hands. I trust him to tell us which rivers are safe to drink and which hold fish like a promise. And I elect Eve Ewing, who I know would misfrizzle the country into one big classroom where grandmas finger paint the national budget and uncles stand around smoking blacks, plotting on stars for our escape. She could walk to the podium at her inauguration and say, "The future is now." And we'd all marvel at the sun and moon looping the sky like a gif as the cars learned to fly and our skin grew bulletproof. And Colin Kaepernick is my president, who kneels on the air bent towards a branch, throwing apples down to the children's and vets. And Rihanna is my president, walking out of global summits with wine glass in hand, our taxes returned in gold to dust our face into coins. And my mama is my president, her grace stunts on amazing. Brown hands breaking brown bread over mouths of the hungry until there are none unfed. And my grandma is my president, and her cabinet is her cabinet, 'cause she knows to trust what the pan knows, how the skillet wins the war. And the man I saw high kicking his way down the river, he's my president. And the trans girl making songs in her closet, spinning the dark into a booming dress, she too is my president. And Shonda Rhimes is my president. And Nate Marshall is my president, and Trina is my president, and the boy outside Walgreens selling candy for a possibly fictional basketball team are my president, and the bus driver who stops after you yell wait only twice is my prez, and the dude at the pizza spot who gives you a free slice if you're down to wait for him to finish the daily fourth prayer is my president, and my auntie only a few months clean but clean, she's my president, and my neighbor who holds the door open when my arms are full of laundry is my president, and every head nod is my president, and every child singing summer with a red sweet tongue is my president, and the birds and the cooks and the single moms especially, and the weed dealers and the teachers and the meter maids who let you slide and the cab drivers who stop and the nurses' swollen feet and the braiders' exhausted hands and the bartenders and Beyonce and all her kids and the rabbi and the sad girls and the leather daddy who's always stops to say good morning, and the boy crying on the train, and the sudden abuela who rubs her back, and the uncle who offers him water, and the drag queen who begins to hum. Oh, my presidents, my presidents, my presidents, my presidents, show me to our nation. My only border is my body. I sing your names, my mighty anthem. And let this be a reminder, we cannot claim freedom until we are all free. Thank you.